The Tennessee maneuvers took place in cities large and small, from the Kentucky to the Alabama state line.
It was quite an impact on the civilians.
During World War II, soldiers trained in Middle Tennessee not just on bases, but also in Lebanon, Portland, Shelbyville, and sometimes even on people's farms.
That brought all of these thousands and thousands of soldiers in contact with the local people, and it was just a very different sort of experience for everyone at that time.
Archaeologists Samuel Smith and Ben Nance decided the history needed to be written down. The year was 2005. At the time, Samuel and Ben both worked for the Tennessee Division of Archaeology. If they wanted to preserve the history of the maneuvers, they had to act fast.
The people who were here, who witnessed the maneuvers, they were getting old at that time, and we wanted to record as many of those as possible before they passed away.
For 2 entire years, these men traveled across Middle Tennessee looking for first-hand accounts of the maneuvers.
If you look for the oldest person in the area, you start narrowing it down. We found quite a few people, and many of them were children at the time, but they were old enough to remember their parents dealing with the soldiers, feeding them, taking care of them.
For soldiers, the maneuvers were intended to be as real a wartime training experience as possible. And in war, property lines tend to get a bit blurred, something civilians remember very well.
Since you went to bed one night and woke up the next morning and there were over 1,000 soldiers camped on their farm from all different parts of the country, and she said that was probably the most exciting thing that had happened to her in her young life.
Probably thousands of campsites all over. And we relied heavily on people who were here, who were eyewitnesses to the maneuvers, to tell us where those sites were.
All of those interviews, all those years of work, all compiled right here in the 67-page survey of the Tennessee maneuvers.
One of the main activities in Carthage was they used the bluff on the south side of the river there to train the rangers who were training to climb bluffs and that sort of thing.
Still today, Carthage honors that history with a reenactment called the Tennessee Maneuvers Remembered. These men hope their writings also keep this turning point in human history, which Middle Tennesseans experienced firsthand, alive for generations.
It's important for us to have these sites recorded because knowing where the sites are located also helps us protect them when possible.
Mark Kelly, News 2.